record button too.
Hi, hello, welcome back. We're back. This is basically a continuation to our first video that we just did, and actually before we go into the second part of the show, she would like to add on another honorable mention to the first video.
To the 5 ghettos. Casey and JoJo. I almost forgot, but I can't forget about the new show that shows them trying to get off drugs. And
which is good. It's good.
That's good. Don't put that on TV. Don't put that on TV. Come out with an album.
And then try to make a comeback.
Yes. Maybe if you come out with an album, I don't need to see you shaking and
just
shivering.
Just come out when you're clean.
In withdrawals.
And I actually did not know that both of them was on drugs. I know that the skinny one, I knew that he was on drugs. That was just a given when you see him at different events. But I did not know that he was.
No. I mean, just come out with an album like the Bars did. Because he came out.
He got on BET.
At the BET Awards.
It looked like a mini concert, as many songs as he performed.
Who did he do a favor for?
He owed somebody in BET. And it was time to pay up.
He ran those awards.
Okay, the second part of our show will be the top, how many we have? It was supposed to be top 5 plus honorable mention, and let me just say we chose to dedicate this list to the dudes. It's our top 6 ugly dudes, no, not so attractive gentlemen. The reason we made it a list for the dudes because I feel like a lot of the females that are looked at as not being beautiful, I feel like they get talked about more and get more heat than what the dudes do, and we have a lot of dudes that's, you know, taking over in the industry.
Taking over with
tell them who we have at number 6.
Number 6, Jay-Z. Tuck that lip in, son.
And maybe you will not be on this list. And once again, this is our opinion. You may not agree, but I'm sorry, Jay-Z looks like a horse.
He looks horrible. He looks horrible.
And
horrible.
Beyonce, you have a good heart. And I'm not just saying you go with a dude just for his looks. You go with him for his personality, but
looks factor into it. In reality, looks factor into it.
But maybe he has a banging personality.
Please don't rush into kids, because that's gonna be a
horrible. Look?
That's gonna be a horrible labor, first of all, because you got
them lips.
Got to get the lips out first, and them ears.
Okay, number 5. Lil Wayne. But let me just say, Lil Wayne, he looked better than what he did when he first came out.
It's the money.
Yeah, it is. But wait, let me rephrase that. He looked better than what he did when he first came out for a moment. And then I don't know if it was the drugs, tattoos, or what. But after some time, he started to look like a little demon. Because
Gremlin.
I don't know if y'all seen the Behind the Music. When you're able to laugh the whole way through when you're talking about your life, that's a problem. When everything that you talk about in your life makes you laugh, and then when you
either you must be really at peace
or you depressed.
Yeah,
you in denial that this shit is real. Okay. Number 3 is Wesley Snipes. Halle Berry, what was you thinking?
I know it's a lot of females that like Wesley Snipes, and
or that used to. Maybe he was like the hot chocolate thing back in the day. But I never seen what was so.
He is not cute. He looks like a burnt crispy piece of beef.
But you know what though?
Beef jerky.
I don't have anything against dark dudes. I like dark dudes. I like brown skinned dudes. I like bright dudes. Wesley Snipes. In my opinion, he's not on this list because he's super black. That's not unattractive to me. It's just the fact that he's still ugly. No matter what skin tone you are, you can still be ugly.
If you look like Wesley Snipes,
you are ugly. Even if he was a yellow bone, brown skin, he would still be ugly.
And when is he going to jail for those tax charges?
He should have went to jail for busting one of Halle Berry's you know she can't hear out of one of her ears because he knocked the shit out of her.
Yeah, baby, he do. He wouldn't have hit me.
He should have bust her in the eye so she wouldn't have to look at his ugly
I'd
ass.
have bust him in the head with a pretty bag.
Number 3. And this person was actually mentioned in our first video. And that would be
Teeny. I love you, Teeny.
But what's wrong?
Your personality is awesome.
What's wrong? Like,
it's scrunched together, and it looks like it's
a Down syndrome. Fantasia, I love you.
We used to be close.
And they look alike. They look alike. Number 2 should not shock you. This should be on anybody who has a list of the most unattractive people, and that would be Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. As a matter of fact, when we name calling, Flavor Flav usually wins. Like, you might call me, say you might call me Wesley Snipes, and I call you Flavor Flav.
And I say, you got me.
You got me.
You got me.
You got me.
You playing dirty, but
That's
you
right.
got me.
Because it's real dirty the way he looked. I remember when I first seen Flavor Flav.
How was he eating? You was like, what is
I
that?
was like, Shauna, come see this. And it was just, he was the most horriblest thing I ever seen on TV.
But you can tell that he has a good heart and he's very down to earth, and that's more important than his looks.
We don't know that though. He might be
on
hell
TV.
on wheels.
On TV.
Yeah.
And he better not be hell on wheels because them looks is hell on wheels.
Yeah, we're just hoping for a nice guy.
Right. Okay, and I figured, number 1, since y'all are a team, you made this list as a team. Chance and Real. And I know it might be women out there that might just fall over themselves for Chance and Real. Again, this is our opinion. And let me just say, Real, which is the one with the long,
yeah,
you made this
beautiful
list
long
for
hair.
these hairstyles and them clothes that you wear. Because your hair, and I've never been the type of person that's been big on name brands. I'm not saying that, but you can still look normal. Like, and I'm not trying to say that his stuff may not be name brand. I'm just saying when I say you can look nice, you can dress, that plays a part in your appearance, and it's not always about your appearance, but you still have to look normal. His hair looks better than more females that I know. Beautiful. And that's why you're on this list, because you're a dude. And that's not cool.
No. Hair is beautiful though. It's really beautiful. And your brother, Chance,
I don't understand what he be saying.
Me either. I don't understand it. But I will tell you one thing. He is ugly. He is
now that's clear.
That.
What he says may not be clear. The stuff that he say, but them looks.
What? Also, for the really Chance, I just want to say, you know, since they kind of look like those horses they breed.
Yes, didn't I say that? You know how you be, like, say if you're with somebody in a relationship, or if you have a pet that you've had for years, you might start to look like that pet. Y'all look like them damn horses.
How long are y'all hanging out with them horses? Cut that time
Too
down.
damn long. The honorable mention is actually, you can consider them like a throwback, and that would be
the Yin Yang Twins.
Again, as I said, with Teeny, what's wrong?
With both of them. You would think somebody had the good looks. No.
And are they really twins?
I don't know. I would hope not, because I
That's
like
a
to think
disappointment when you have a twin, and especially if they're being identical twins. You want them to be somewhat attractive. You don't want too ugly.
It's a disappointment for the mother.
Right. It's enough having one, and then you can't understand what they're saying either. And then, how are you so ugly, but you come out with these nasty songs?
I don't know, because they get anything.
You can't help but sometimes catch a visual when you hear a song that's talking about sex. Why would you want to envision the Yin Yang Twins having sex? And please don't whisper.
Do not.
Don't whisper.
If you see me out.
Because that is not attractive when they came out with the whisper song.
That's a quick way.
Imagine them whispering in your ear. Hell no. That is not sexy if you ugly. I don't want to.
If you come up to me, I'm going to slap you. If you one of them. Now, if you cute, we don't mind. But
and again, it's not always about looks. But
reality says it is.
It's just a few that made our list.
That's right.
It's more.
We don't know the personality.
Right. You have to look. We can only go off the looks.
Exactly. We don't know the personalities of these people. We would like to, and we can only hope that they're nice. And that concludes our top ugly people.
What a title. Well, thank you for tuning in, and we will be back with more videos. Like I said, they will get better with time.
Yes. Good night and God bless.